today we're gonna look at how to use our controller's drum pad to trigger MIDI notes to play a different patch there than what we're playing from the keys. So by default, it's also triggering the same patch or instrument that the keys are playing. So let's go to layout window. I already added 4 on-screen drum pads, but you can add as many as you want and maybe resize them just like that. But for the tutorial, I only want to use 4. So now we're gonna have to assign them to our physical drum pad. Select the on-screen control, hit assign, and push the drum pad on your MIDI controller. Do the same thing for the rest of them. And we're done. So now the problem is that I'm hitting the drum pad, and the on-screen keyboard is also showing that the keys are being pressed. This means that we have to specify what MIDI channel the keyboard will receive MIDI messages from. So click on the on-screen keyboard, hit assign, and play the keys, press any keys on your controller. So now we assign this to channel 1 from the same keyboard, channel 1, and the drum pad from the same keyboard on channel 2. So now we can go at the concert level. Now the drum pads are not sending or playing the same patch anymore. So now you have to decide where you want to create your instrument, if you want it at the patch level or you want it at the concert level. The difference is that when you create a patch at the patch level, that patch will only be available at that patch. When you switch to a different patch, it won't be there, as opposed to creating it at the concert level, which means that it will be like a global patch. It will be available at any patch level that you go. So then we're gonna create a patch at the concert level. Hit the plus button or sign and create. Hit create. So now you can go up here and load your preferred channel settings. But what I want to do right now is just copy one of the paths. Copy channel settings. Now go back at the concert level and then paste that channel strip setting. Set it to 0 dB. Now check your MIDI input, and you don't want your keyboard here. Set none. Otherwise, you will be playing that patch from your keys also. So now let's map the on-screen drum pads to that channel strip. So click on it and then select the channel strip, which is the worship pad, and then I wanted to send MIDI notes, and here I wanted to send C3. I wanted to trigger C3 when I hit that drum pad. Okay, sounds good. This one, do the same, MIDI notes, and then D3. Now next one, worship pad, MIDI notes, E3, gotta be somewhere here, and then this one, the worship pad, MIDI notes, F3, it's gotta be here. So now let's go to a patch level. And then doesn't matter if you switch the patches. And then the patch will be there. Alright guys, so that's how you assign your controller drum pad to trigger MIDI notes and play a different instrument. Hope that helps. Make sure to check out the description to see more tutorials and different products I have available for MainStage. Alright, that's all for now. See you in the next video.